Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Time for Tea, a 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, thank you for coming back. You're a real one. And thank you for clicking on this video if this is your first time here, okay? Where we just sit down and talk some tea, some spiritual tea. Okay, I already got guys. Look what my dog did. And it's hanging on by a thread, literally. You know, this journey be having you feeling like all kinds of emotions. Like at one time, like you feel at peace and you're feeling in control of your situation. And then at times you're feeling that you have no control over your situation. And you're like, oh my God, when is this gonna be over? And you cry and you stress and you know. And that's me right now. Like, I feel like I'm losing grip on my situation. And I'm trying to stay grounded and stay positive and not think negatively and not think of the negative outcomes of things. No, nothing of negative outcomes of things. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so that's how I'm feeling right now. And I don't want to feel like that, okay? I really don't. I don't want to feel like I don't have the solution. Because I know I have the solution. And I feel like I'm working towards it. But the necessities that I have at this moment, hold on, guys. And I'm trying really hard to stay positive and not lose my shit and not lose control and stay in my faith and walk in my faith and not worry and not stress out, even though I feel like everything around me is like crumbling down. Hold on, let me fix this here, because there we go. Like crumbling down, and oh my God, it's just stressful. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very fucking stressful. And I know I come on here, right, to motivate you guys to not think the way I'm thinking right now. But I'm human, right? We have those moments. I honestly feel that 90% of the time, I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I'm at peace with my thoughts. I'm at peace with my words. I'm very mindful of what I think. I'm very mindful of what I say. I'm very mindful of how I articulate myself. I'm trying as hard as I possibly can. What is going on right now? Hold on, guys. Guys, when I tell you, hold on. My bad. Okay, I don't know if you guys caught that. I was like smacking my window with my comb because there are two ginormous, you see, flies. And I always speak about that, right? Where are they coming from? I don't open my doors. All my windows have screens. All my windows are open right now. Where? Where are they coming in through? Ahorita te lo doy. Where are they coming in through? And I click on the phone to start recording, and then boom, they want to be all up in here. So I don't know. Maybe this is the reason why you need to try to maintain your positivity. And I'm going to speak for myself as well, right? Because there could be people, that are sending like monitoring spirits, gnats, and even people that get sent your way to kind of see if whatever the fuck they're doing is working. So that's why we have to try as hard as possible to get up and get ready for the day and stay busy or stay doing what it is that we do. Or if you're overly worked, sit down somewhere. I have a hammock in my backyard, and yesterday that's literally what I did. Went, took off my sneakers, my socks, walked on my grass, laid in my hammock, and just was like sunbathing. I was literally under the sun because it's been beautiful yesterday and today. Okay, the weather's tripping right now, so I'm very grateful for these sunny days. Okay, I live in California, but in a certain area where I used to live before, the heat was no joke. It would get up to like 110. I love that. I live for that kind of weather. I'm not about the rain. I am not about the cold. I am not about the stormy weather, gloomy weather. That's not me. I guess maybe because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not gloomy. I'm not like a Debbie Downer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that kind of person that if you tell me, oh, I applied for a job and they told me that we're going to call me in the week, I wouldn't say some stupid ass shit like, oh, well, that doesn't seem too promising. I wouldn't, put all my eggs in one basket. Like, the fuck? I would never. I'd be like, fuck yeah. You wait for that fucking call in a week. You gonna get, that's yours. That's your job already. You already own that. That's all you. That would be me. That's how I am. So maybe that's why, I'm not about, like, if you go back to some of my videos, even in my other channel, the Cosmic Creation 144, if you haven't gone and checked that out, go ahead. I'm about to post reading on that channel as well later on today. Hold on. Yeah, so my personality, who I am, what I am, does not vibe with stormy weather. Okay, I vibe with how it's looking right now. Bright, sunny, warm, breeze is breezy. I fuck with that. And so this kind of weather helps me. So maybe it could help you to go outside. If you don't have a backyard, hop in your whip, go to the park. Sit under a tree, take off your shoes, take off your socks, walk on the grass, hug that tree, sit on that tree. If you're feeling the way I'm feeling. Because as soon as I start to feel like I'm in a maze that I cannot get out of, I immediately start to rebuke. I immediately start to rebuke all those thoughts, all those negative words that already came out of my mouth. I rebuke all of that in the name of Jesus. Because fuck that. There is no time. We have no time to second guess. We have no time to be wasting time. Okay? Especially, I just heard create. So especially if you're creating something, throw yourself to that project. Because you're gonna see it grow. You're gonna see it be fruitful. You're going to see it be of value. It's going to be of value. So whatever it is that you're doing, it's because you're being divinely guided to do that one thing, that specific thing. You're being guided to do that one specific thing because it's of value. So it might be something that, okay, let's say for example, if you identify as a healer, right? If you heal with your hands, Reiki, crystals, things like that. That is of value. Why? Because you help heal others with whatever it is that they're going through at the moment, whatever it is that their situation is. Right? You help others heal. That is valuable. Right? Because if I come to you and I tell you this is happening, can you help me heal? Yes, I can. All right, we get to doing what we doing. Oh, I know this one girl, this one guy who they heal, they do it like this and they do it like that and it works. And then that person goes. And then that person sees that it works. That is of value. What you do. What you're doing has value, carries weight. It's respectful, respectable, respected. Thank you, Spirit. It's respected. You're going to be respected in whatever it is that you're doing, that you are creating at this point in time. And I just saw 11:11 on the timer. Okay, so whatever, okay. So if you are feeling like me at this time, there could be a chance that you might have been slacking off a little bit, because I know I have. I've been slacking off a lot, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been slacking off on my meditations. I've been slacking off on my affirmations. I've been slacking off on the way I've been eating. But I mean, then again, I haven't really had that much of an appetite, and I know that that could be symptoms of another ascension. But either way, I just feel like I've taken too much of a break. But then I'm like, I'm tired, Spirit. I'm tired. Oh, and now I want to get emotional. Right? Like, I'm tired. Oh, and I just saw a white butterfly. Peace. Hopefulness. Love. Kindness. Peaceful peace. I just saw a white butterfly. It's the second time I see that white butterfly today. So that's what I'm saying. You know, I know that us as humans, immediately what am I gonna do? But I have in this, you know what I'm saying? So we have to try as hard as we can not to do that. You saw that, right? I did my makeup. I was like, when I get on camera, I'll just do my hair and we can talk and whatever, right? And I didn't have no flies, no nothing. I just saw something fly. I don't know what it was. It wasn't a bird, because it was small. But it wasn't that butterfly, because it was, or unless it was a butterfly, because it was dark. Like a little brownish, but I don't know what it was. Okay, so this can be significant. So in front, like, I have my window open, I can see like my neighbors and whatnot. Right across the street from my neighbor's house, there was like a bird that was having like a hard time getting up to fly. And it was a fat bird too, like a really big bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is. But it was having like a really hard time like flapping their wings to fly up until they finally did. And it flew away, but really high up. Right? Is that what we're experiencing at this moment right now? That's literally how I feel. Because I'm working on here, right? I'm trying to get my channel, and I just saw 444. So I'm trying to get my channel off the ground, right? And sometimes I have issues with uploading. Even my shorts sometimes don't want to post. They'll just say error. Short, like a freaking 10-second video. I won't be able to post that sometimes. You know, so I'm having like a hard time, like my YouTube is having that hard time flying off the ground. But eventually it will. We just gotta keep going. Right? Because if we say, fuck, I don't want to do shit today. I'm tired. I'm lazy. I don't want to do nothing. So you don't post. Right? But if you don't post, your channel doesn't get views. People don't view your videos because you're not posting. Therefore, if you're not posting, your videos are not getting views, then nobody's subscribing to your channel. So your channel just 555 change. Your channel just freezes. Eso es son de Anthony. Your channel just freezes. And it's like at a stalemate. It's not going up, it's not going down, it's not going left, it's not going right. I did that wrong, right? Left, right. Nothing's happening. So we have to keep going. Because when I tell you, your girl's tired, and I don't mean tired in a sense of like I'm sleepy, I'm exhausted. No. This spiritual war, that's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of battling and fighting with motherfuckers. With bitches that I'm not even doing shit to. With bitches that I'm not even talking to. With bitches that I have cut cords with. That I want nothing to do with. And they stay coming for me when I didn't fucking send for them. Okay? I didn't send for them. So why in the hell do they continue coming for me? Oh, it was a bird. Okay, now we got birds coming up. Oh. I got like 5 birds on my fence right now. Oh no, 4. What kind of bird is that? You guys, let me know in the comments if you know what kind of bird this is. It's all brown and orange. I've never seen these birds before. This is the very first time. I don't know what kind of bird that is. If I can get a picture, I'll post it on the community tab, and you guys can let me know what kind of birdie that is. Because I don't know. But it's super cute. And it gives Batman vibes because around their head, they have like a black line. But anyways, and that's another thing. You guys can be seeing things in like pairs. Because I've been seeing like all these birds, but in pairs. Like that orange one, 2. That little brown one, 2. There's another one that's like gray and white, 2. Like the flies right now, it's 2 of them. That's it. No gnats, no nothing. And it's 2 of them. And I swear to God, it's like as soon as I turn on the phone, they all show up. See? It's just birds on top of birds on top of birds on top of birds. So I don't know. You might be seeing something in 2s, or maybe you are seeing things in pair, not in 2s necessarily, right? But maybe you are seeing things in pair and you haven't noticed. You guys, I don't know. It's freaking me out, like how many birds there are right now. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, so you might be seeing things in pair. Or if you are, maybe you need to start paying attention to the synchronicities that are being thrown at you. Maybe you're seeing like certain angel numbers over and over and over and over again, but you're not paying attention. Like, I've been seeing a lot of 8, like 88, 888, 808, 818, 88, 88, like 8888. You guys, I've never seen that. I kind of want to show you guys, but I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Hold on. I'm not going to be able to show you guys because I can't even flip the camera without, like, you know. Talked about. Maybe you guys are being talked about by, like, different people and you don't know. Because there's a lot of different types of birds. And again, it's 2 and 2. I told you, I just saw another colored bird. I've never seen this bird here. So, I used to have a bird feeder when I was with my punk ass ex-husband. He would take care of the garden. He would garden a lot. He likes to do that. So, we had a lot of sunflowers. And the birds would come eat the sunflowers, right? And there was always like one specific bird that would always show up. And then now I have all kinds of birds showing up. And don't get me wrong, my garden, my backyard is not popping like it used to be, okay? But there's two. There's 2 orange ones, 2 brown ones, 2 gray and white ones, 2 this and 2 that and 2 this. So again, something can be like, again, like you can be seeing things in pairs. See, 2 oranges just showed up and 2 little brown ones just showed up. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can be seeing things in pair, or you can be very much being talked about right now. Maybe people are taking notice. 222. As I'm saying this. So, or maybe something's gonna happen to you like that. Maybe that's why you're being told not to stress out, not to like flip out, not to lose your shit like your girl is. You know, because things are gonna happen. Your abundance is coming in. Your prosperity, like your good dharma is coming in, and you know, like, don't flip out. It's good. Don't flip out. Is, you know, things are good. You're good. Everything is good. You don't need to be like flipping out. Because maybe the right people are the ones that are talking about you. Maybe somebody is talking. Maybe somebody. Okay. So if like if you're like me, right, and you started a channel, maybe the right person saw your channel, or maybe you're gonna make like a video that one's just gonna take off, and that'll be like the domino effect of like things happening in pairs, right? So, for example, I have 2 channels, and that's crazy. I just realized that I have 2 channels. So that means that maybe one video I do here will take flight, and they'll hear me about my other channel, and they'll go to the other channel, and then from there that'll take flight. You know, like that. It's almost happening in pairs, like in a domino effect. Like whatever you put your mind to, it's gonna be fruitful. You're gonna see the benefits of it. It's gonna be successful. And maybe there's people talking about it and they don't like it. Or maybe you got both, right? Maybe you got people talking about it and they're like, who the fuck do they think they are? And there's other people that are like, wow, I can't believe they're doing that. That's because it's not easy to get on here, right? To get on camera and just talk or make a video. Not a lot of people want to do that. A lot of people are like too shy or embarrassed or whatever their motives are of why they wouldn't do it. But you don't have none of that. None of that matters to you. You don't care. You don't care if who's watching, if your haters are watching, if your supporters are watching, if your mama's watching, your hating ass sister, your hating ass brother, hating ass whoever the fuck. You don't care. You're doing it anyways. So that's what I'm saying, and that's why there could be people that are like, who the fuck do they think they are? Because I feel like that's probably what's happening to me. That's the reason why it takes longer, or it takes longer to upload my videos, or my shorts get cut short, or they just don't post, or they give out an error message, or you know what I'm saying, like that, something like that. But either way, don't get discouraged, okay? If you are creating something and you are not where you want to be with it, that doesn't mean that you won't get there, okay? When you were born, did you already know how to walk? No, right? You learned how to walk, and now you know how to fucking walk, run, skip, hop, whatever the hell, right? The same thing. The same exact thing. So I wanted to tell you guys exactly how I was feeling right now. That I'm feeling a little discouraged. Coming on here and telling you guys and expressing myself with you guys, and telling you guys that you're not alone. I feel it too. And I don't know, it might be like normal to be feeling like that right now. Sometimes we can feel like out of whack when what the hell? My straightener turned off.
Okay, yeah. I put this off.
Okay. That's crazy, right? It's still connected and everything, look. But it just randomly turned off. And this goddamn mosque, I'm gonna kill it if it's the last thing I do. I swear. Yeah, so, it just helps to come on here and like tell you guys that I'm on the same boat with you. Okay? That it gets hard at times. Because sometimes you just think it's just easier to throw in the towel. I'm just gonna give up. Fuck it. It's whatever. I don't give a fuck anymore. You kind of start giving up on your faith. You don't lose it, but you kind of want to give up on it. Like I said, throw in the towel, just say, meh, whatever. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't question yourself. Don't question yourself about anything. Make sure that you're not doing that, okay? Because that right there is just gonna all it does, it just hurts you in the long run. It doesn't hurt those other people, because that's what those other people want. Those other people want you to question yourself so you don't do what you're doing, so you're not creative, so you don't create amazing things for yourself, right? These kind of people that are hating ass motherfuckers are the ones that want you to just sit there and stay in these feelings. They want you to stay in these feelings. They want you to feel like there's no way out. They want you to feel like you're in that maze and you're never going to get out of it. And that's that. You're stuck in that maze. You're stuck in that maze, and there's no way out. And that's a lie. You're not stuck anywhere. Okay? You're not stuck anywhere. You're not stuck anywhere. You're not stuck with anything. You're not stuck at all. It just feels that way because us as humans, right? If you start something today, you want it to take flight tomorrow. But we know that it does not work like that. Again, it's a crow. It was on the wires. I just saw it. It had like a little ball or something. It was a crow. I just saw a crow. Yeah, so, you might feel like that. Is that what I was saying? I don't know. That crow hella distracted me. He's a fat ass crow too. So yeah, these people want you to think. They want you to be they want you to doubt yourself that you don't have the potential you already know you have. Anything that you do, anything that you put your mind to, you excel at that. And you know that. You've experienced that. You experienced that at like jobs and things like that. Maybe you were like that one person that when you got a job, you worked so good at that fucking job that you got promoted every other week. Like employee of the month, or oh, now you're employee of the month. Okay, so then let's make you supervisor. Oh, you're supervisor now. Okay, then I think you can be like assistant manager. Oh, you're gonna be an assistant manager. Then let's just switch you to manager, general manager, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You were that kind of person, and there's people that hate that about you because they don't have the work ethic. I heard work ethic. They don't have the work ethic that you have. They don't have the drive, the motivation, the willpower. Like, you can take a lot of shit and still come out on the other side fucking 10 feet tall and successful as fuck. And it's almost like, fuck, we put this motherfucker through the ringer. How in the are they still doing it? Because you have resilience. You just don't stop. You don't have an off button. You have an on button. So you push that button and you go, 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 go. You don't stop. I just got an image. Unless like somebody grabs you and takes your batteries out, right? And that's the only way you're going to stop that. But you're on a spiritual journey. There's no way in hell anybody can grab you and take your energy, take your batteries from you. I just 32. You're vibing high. I just heard vibing high. You're vibing at an all-time high. So don't allow these little negative thoughts in situations to deteriorate everything that you've been working on. I know you're tired. Trust me, a bitch is tired too. And like I said, I don't mean tired as in you're sleepy and you need to get more rest. No. You're tired of fighting with motherfuckers that you didn't even know you were fighting with. Because these are people that were probably in your circle attacking you the whole time and you didn't even notice. Because you were asleep, right? So you thought, your mama was your mama and your sister was your sister and your brother was your brother. Your best friend was your best friend and your husband and your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend. They were like, ride or die. When there were the motherfuckers putting 10 swords in your back. And you had no idea. 333. And you had no idea. And now that you know, that you see them for who the fuck they are. Are you gonna allow them to continue that? Fuck no. What does that saying go? Hold on. It's that saying that go. Yeah, so that's what they want you to do. They want you to feel like this, right? But you're not gonna allow it. Like I was saying, what does that saying go? Fool me once, shame on me. Full shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Something like that, right? But you get the gist. You get what I'm trying to say. Like, you're not gonna, So I saw a reading yesterday from Intuitive Kev. And he said something on there that made perfect sense. He said, right, that he was saying that somebody from your past was trying to come back into your life so you can what? So you can fuck it up again? No, thank you. So you can put 10 swords on my back again? No, thank you. So you can betray me again? Yeah, no, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that kind of energy. Like, yeah, he was talking about that in a read yesterday that he posted that I saw. If you're interested, you might want to go watch that. It's pretty good. I like watching his videos. Intuitive Kev here on YouTube. Yeah, but he said something along those lines. So that's I remember that right now when I said that little saying. But that's why I'm telling you. You know, the only way is for them to grab you and pull your batteries out to make you stop, because you're not going to stop. You're going to continue to ascend. You're going to continue on your spiritual journey. You're going to continue to create. You're going to continue to shine. You're going to continue to be amazing. Even though you don't feel like that right now, that doesn't mean that you won't get there. Okay, but I heard, but the spiritual fight is over. I heard spiritual fight is over. Hold on, guys. Yeah. So that's what I mean. See, thank you, Spirit. That's what I mean when I say I'm tired. Like, they have almost drained the life out of me. And I'm still here. So why in the heck, right, would I throw in the towel now? Fuck that. That would mean that all of the attack that I endured, all the suffering that they made me go through, all the betrayals, all the lies, all the everything, every single little thing that they made me go through was for nothing. I'm going to throw in the towel and now I'm going to be exactly how they want me to be. I'm going to turn into exactly what they want to see, what they want me to turn into. Fuck no. I'd rather be a mirror for these motherfuckers and show them that, or not show them, right? But make them see. I just heard make them see by the power of 3 times 3. Make them see, make them see. I don't know. I always say it on my channel. I love the witchy vibes, okay? You like them, cool. You don't like them, that's cool too. But me personally, I live. But it was a scene from The Craft when the girls turned on Sarah. When they turned on her, right? Because she was a white witch. And the other 3 turned their powers into dark. And they were attacking her in her sleep. They were attacking her spiritually. They were attacking her in her sleep. They were manipulating her with magic. They were giving her nightmares. They were like, again, the power of 3. And again, that's another form of seeing things in pair. The power of 3. Okay? So they would make her see things that she was scared of, or, you know, they would keep her in fear and things like that. Oh, shit, sorry. And things like that. So, that's what I heard. By the power of 3 times 3, make them see, make them see. So even if you don't identify as a witch, right? So regardless if you identify as a witch or not, this is what I get is that I'd rather be a mirror for them to see what they're most scared of when they see me, right? Because again, if you were being attacked spiritually, they saw it when it was working. They saw when it was working. They saw when they were bringing you down and terrorizing you and the whole 9, right? With magic and this whole bullshit, right? They saw it. They saw that your health was declining, that probably you were losing weight or gaining weight, or like even you yourself, you were like, what the fuck is going on with me? Like, why is this happening to me? How did I lose so much weight? Because that happened to me. I had my daughter, and months, even, there goes my nose, guys, y'all be knowing, every time my nose starts to itch, I'll be on it. I had my daughter, and even months after I had my daughter, I weighed like about 220. I was 220 pounds, okay? And for my height, that's heavy. That's heavy because I'm 5'1". I'm small, I'm little. So yeah, I was overweight. And then in a matter of 3-4 months, I dropped to 160. I wasn't on no diet. I was eating right. Okay, I was eating right. I was going to the gym. I was active. I would wake up early in the morning, drop my kids to school, hit the gym, drink a green smoothie. I would make them. Okay, drink a green smoothie, have lunch. Then I would have a salad or so, you know what I'm saying? A bottle of water. Like, I was doing cool. But then I was like, there's just no way in hell though that all these workouts and me eating good made me drop all. I went from 220 to 160 in like 3 months. So I started noticing things. I started seeing that, like, I've always had bags, like ojeras. I've always had them since I was a kid. I don't know why, but I've always had them. And I started seeing that they were like deep, like my face. I started seeing my bones. I could see my bone, my cheekbone. Because again, like I said, since I've always been, I'm not going to say chubby or anything. Like, I've always been very meaty. Does that make sense? Okay. And to see my bags like really hollow, and then like my cheekbones, and you can see my bones here. I really started to see them, and even my ex-husband was like, that doesn't look cute. You're doing way too much with the gym. You're doing way too much with eating salads and drinking water. You need to stop. Because you look sick. You don't look healthy. You look like you're dying. I would get comments like that coming from him. And I never was like, well, why would he say that? Or why would he mention that? Or why would he say something like that? I was like, oh my God, what if I am sick? What if I am dying? What if I have something and I don't know? I made an appointment with my doctor, with the doctor, with the OBGYN, with a dentist, I made an appointment with every fucking doctor you can imagine that we go see. Because not only was I already feeling insecure about my weight or about my weight loss, because I've never been obsessed with weight. If I'm chunky, fat, whatever you want to call it, I don't give a shit. If I lost weight, I don't give a shit. But the way I was looking at that time, I did give a shit because it didn't look right. It didn't look like healthy weight loss. And I mean, hell, I always say I'm 41, so I know how my body works. I know how my body works when it's losing weight, how it loses the weight, how fast, how slow, how whatever. Okay? And it doesn't happen overnight, how it was literally happening with at the time. And then now going back to it, I would just be like, oh, that's why you would say that it looked like I'm dying. Because you motherfucking ass was probably trying to kill me. Were you poisoning me? Were you putting shit in my food? Like, what the fuck were you doing? Spell work? 44 on the timer. And that's another pair. You see? Thank you, Spirit. And that's another pair. Two fours. 4. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody might be seeing things in pair. Or maybe you need to be paying attention to the synchronicities that are being given to you at this time. Channeled songs, pictures, or certain things your kids say. Because I know that I made a I posted shorts the other day of a song called Happy that I've never heard before. And for some reason, I channeled it and I was like, let me go see what this song is about. And it's a beautiful song. And I'm not even going to lie. I didn't pay attention because it was so freaking catchy. It was everywhere. They killed that song. But then I went and I saw the lyrics and I was like, oh, okay. But while I was posting the short of that song, my daughter was watching Frozen. And I just kept hearing, let it go, let it go. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they gotta go. They got to go. Okay? They got to go. Throw away the key. They ain't coming back. They don't have a pass to come back. It's like goodbye and good riddance. See you never. I mean, at least that's how it is with me. I hope that that's how it is with you. Because, I mean, hell, if they didn't bring you nothing good while you were with them, what makes you think that they're going to bring you something good now? Fuck that. I want absolutely nothing to do with people from my past. No one. And I mean no one. I feel right here, I feel like when somebody puts their thumb here and it's like pressure, pushing it like that. That's literally how I feel. And I've been feeling it for a minute and I keep feeling it and I keep feeling it. Yeah, but at least for me. So I hope that it's like that for you. I mean, hell, we all have free will. You are free to do what you want to do. I ain't nobody to tell you what to do. But me, I'm cool. I stick with the divine and my children. I'm cool with that for now. And whoever the divine has coming my way as far as friendship, business partners, love, whatever. I'll wait. I'll sit and wait. I'm cool. I am not in no rush to be, don't get me wrong. I was going to say I'm not in no rush to be in a union, but I'm not opposed to it. Okay? I'm not opposed to it. No matter how my situations, in past relationships have been in the past, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not saying no to love, romance, all, relationships and things like that. I'm not saying no to none of that. Okay, papi? Okay, papi, ahorita te la pongo. I'm not saying no to none of that. Because when we're asleep, and we have, hold on guys, I'm gonna open the window. Yeah, so when we're asleep, right, we're like, oh, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one that's like doing it wrong, or maybe I'm the one with the problem, or maybe it's me, like we say, right? Well, this person, everything was going so great, and then all of a sudden, like, the person, right, the person that you were with, like, flips out and does some bullshit, right? And that's the reason why it ends. But you don't see it like that. You always think it's you. You always say, well, what's wrong with me? Something's wrong with me. It has to be me because I went out with such and such, remember, like 5 years ago, and it went to shit. I don't know, here we are 6 years later, I was dating such and such, and you saw what happened with that. And then here we are 7 years later, and you saw I was married to such and such, and you saw what happened with, you know what I'm saying? So you start to think that it's you. And it's not you. It's those motherfucking hating ass people that put curses and spell work to fuck up your love life. And that's what I'm learning. That's exactly what I'm learning. Okay, guys, I'm done with this damn hair. And that's why I opened my window, because it is hot. Really hot. What y'all think? Straight hair. Yeah, so let's get into these cards, you guys. and see what we got going on. But yeah, so don't question. Don't question yourself. Don't question anything. Don't question anything. It's kind of like this. If you just met somebody yesterday, right? And you're like, there's something about this person. I don't know. I can't put, like, they're hella cool, but there's something that's just not right. And I can't put my finger on it. Drop it. Let it go. Because it's for a reason. And I've said that on my channel. Maybe not this one, on the other one. I've said it before. That and this is before I even woke up. Okay? Because I didn't even know. But I would meet people at times. And, like, for example, right? If one of my friends was like, oh, meet my boyfriend. His name is such and such. Immediately, looking at the person or being around their aura or just around their spirit, just around them, it just didn't feel right. It just wouldn't feel right. It just wouldn't feel right or anything. And I would just tell my friend, hey, you know what, that's your guy, that's your girlfriend, that's your boyfriend, cool. But I'm not trying to fuck with it. Like, I fuck with you, and I'll kick it with you and hang out with you at any point in time. Just don't bring your man. Or don't bring your girlfriend. And they would always tell me, damn, you're such a bitch, blah, 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 blah. And it's because... And then find out later some shit pops off. You know what I'm saying? Like... I am with you always unto the end of the world. And it says, watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. Okay? So this is why I say, again, you are free to do whatever it is you want to do. But I feel like that specific card is talking about those past people. Because they can come back talking... Okay? Espérame. They can come back... Espérate. Ay, boy. They can come back talking a lot of game. And because they're very manipulative, know how to manipulate you, know how to slither their way back in, there could be a chance that it's a possibility. Thank you, Spirit. So, I'm being guided to talk about my friend. I've talked about her here on my channel before. But she's one of those. She was one of those. She had recently separated from her husband. Her husband is my ex-husband's sibling. They're siblings. So you can imagine, right? But her situation is very much more difficult than mine because she had 18 years in that marriage. There was abuse, verbal, physical, the mental, all the abuse you can possibly think of. He did it to her, and yet she still goes back, and I don't know why. And so this time, because they separated. What are we in? May? Like in March? They separated in March. And right now, like at the end of April, the beginning of May, they got back together. But the whole time they were in separation, she was like, fuck that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So me, as the kind of girl that I am, I'm like, you can do better. You're going to be all right. Ask God to heal you. Ask God, pray, do this, say your affirmation. So I was kind of helping her, leading her into a path to kind of just get a stronger connection with God. Even if she's not like... So, even if this didn't mean, right, that she was on the same spiritual journey as I am, but I mean, we all should have a connection with the Most High, regardless if you have gifts or not, regardless if you are chosen or not, if you're a star. No, we should all have a connection with the Most High. So that was my advice to her, right? And I would do reads for her at times. And every time I did a read for her, I would always be told that, oh, I found that interesting. That I was wasting my time because she was going to betray me. I was wasting my time because she was going to go back. Every time I did a read for her, that's what I would be told. I just never told her that. I would say things like, I would tell her things like, you know, because I did hear it as well. Like, if she went back to him this time, that she was going to suffer way more than what she had already. That the reason for their breakup, this last time. So basically, like, she was going to be part of the karma. It's crazy, right? 555. She didn't want the change. Thank you, Spirit. She didn't want that change. She talked a big game. She talked a really big game. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, my girl's ready. She's ready to separate this, that, and the other thing. Like, all right. So I'm just going to guide her to have a connection with the Most High so the Most High can help her heal and can help her, you know, continue this new journey of a single mother by herself. Just so she can call me and tell me on Mother's Day that he was at the house and that he wasn't leaving until she spoke to him. She's like, what do I do? And I was like, you already know what you're supposed to do. So right when she asked me what should she do, I knew she was getting back together. Because me, I would have not even gone home. You gonna be waiting there, motherfucker, because I ain't showing up. I worked too damn hard on my peace and tranquility to let you come and fuck it up. Absolutely not. Or I show up and I tell this person to kick rocks. I don't entertain it. But no, she wanted to entertain it. Why? Because she wasn't over it. I don't know why I felt the need to share that story. Maybe that resonates with somebody here that maybe you're not letting go. Because this is another thing too. I would always tell her, everybody around you sees who he is. The only person that doesn't want to see him for what he really is you. Right? Como like what they say in Spanish, que no hay peor ciego que el que no quiere ver. I don't know how to fucking say it in English, okay? I'm so sorry. We have fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Again, this is what we've been talking about this whole time, right? Not to give into fear that things are not going to get better. Not to give into fear that things are not going to turn around, because they are. It doesn't matter your situation right now. You can be exactly where I am. You can be worse than me. You can be better than me. It does not matter. At the end of the day, you and I, we're both flipping out. And Jesus is here to tell us not to. He is here to tell us, no, you do not need to have fear. You do not need to be worried. The kingdom is already yours. Okay? And I did mention cord cutting earlier, so I don't know, maybe if you resonate with my friend's story a little bit, you might want to try to start doing that, the cord cutting, and that'll make it even easier to release whoever person, place, or thing that you need to release. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Again, this is, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is why I probably said her story. When she asked me, what should she do? And I told her, don't entertain. Tell him to please leave. And he does not want to leave. You kindly call the police and have the police remove him. But you keep your peace. You keep calm. You keep calm. Tranquila. Tranquilo. Okay? You are a child of God. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Nuh-uh. Hold on. It came out anyways. You are, right now, like I said, us as humans, when we feel that the whole world is falling on our shoulders, right? Maybe 90% of the time, we are at peace. We are calm. We are patient. We are obedient. We stay aligned. Pray, meditate, eat right, stay grounded, go outside to nature, enjoy the sun. Let the sun hit your face. We're doing all of that. But at the end of the day, right, we are still human, so we do flip out at times. But you are the peacemaker, and therefore you are a child of God, and therefore you will be taken care of. We will be taken care of. Okay? Wow, that came out anyways. And it's, oh my God, thank you, Spirit. It's 2 kids. 2. Again, I don't know. Yeah. Again, 2 kids. So there's something about a number 2 or pairs. Things happening in pairs. Salte de ahí, mami. Things happening in pairs. It says, take therefore no thought for the marrow. The marrow shall take thought for the things of itself. So again, you don't need to worry. What are you worried about? What are we worried about? I know. I fall into that as well. So I'm going to take this one as well. Oh my God, I just saw 222. I can't. It's going to take care of itself. Don't worry. Do not worry. Do not stress. Salte de allí. Alright, one more here. Salte de allí. Not for nothing, right? But I said that twice and she closed the refrigerator finally. 2 times. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, to me, it's just giving that. Like I said, I used my channel as an example. I have 2 channels. And what if me feeling discouraged is only gonna continue my channel to be in a stalemate? If I change my perspective on how I look at things, maybe, because if you go to my channel, to this channel, there's no views, and I have a lot of videos with no views. And I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about stopping, not doing it anymore. Because it's like I'm on here an hour for people not to even see it. And that's discouraging. Yes, it is. So then I say, what do I do? Do I stop? Do I keep going? And then I have problems uploading. And then I have this. And then this. And then this. Yeah. No. That's what I feel like. That's what the devil wants you to do, right? They want you to give up because you're on here speaking the truth. You're on here helping others speak their truth. You're on here speaking your truth and therefore helping heal others that thought that there was no way out, that think that there's no way out when there is. So then I go back and I'm like, fuck that. I'm still gonna do it. No matter what's going on. Because you hear the noise, no matter what's going on in my house, I'm still gonna do it. This says, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good work and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Thank you, Spirit. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is your work. Whatever it is you're doing, you're supposed to, it's aligned with your soul's purpose, with your life's journey. So maybe again, if you feel the way I'm feeling, like what I said about the channel, keep going. It doesn't matter that nobody's seen it. They will. It will. We also have, let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. So if you haven't started anything because you're feeling discouraged, don't be scared. Take that leap of faith and do so. Okay? Let's see here some angel numbers. If 222 comes out, oh my God. 333. But still, okay. Potential, your chance to reach your higher of potential is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Your affirmation, my potential is infinite. Infinite potential. Again, I said that earlier, that no matter what you decide to create, it's going to be Your affirmation is, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. Potential. There's nothing you can't do. Okay? There's nothing you can do. (11:11). We have intuition, and I told you, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. If you have a feeling about something, go with it, because it's for a reason. It's not your gut, your intuition. You're like, trust in yourself. Your inner whispers is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow and trust the path that you are on. Anthony! Yeah. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust all the things that are happening have a purpose. What am I doing? Oh, sorry. 17:17 says self-resilience. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and a life purpose. Learning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. And I told you, whatever it is that you're going to do, it has a purpose. It's a value. Your affirmation is, I take leadership in my life. I take leadership in my life. My life brings flow, good fortune, and blessings. One more. 00, we have guidance. It says, you have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning. Where one cycle ends, another one begins. I trust the magic. The affirmation is that I trust in the magic of the new beginning. I feel the support and the guidance that is all around me now. Ask your questions, guys. For the angels. The angel cards.
You want to go down or down? Yeah, I'm going down. Yeah, so that's like really the only choice here.
Don't judge me, okay? I haven't had a Coke or like a Pepsi because I'm a cherry Pepsi kind of girl. Cherry Coke kind of girl, but not Coke no more, but more Pepsi, cherry Pepsi. But I haven't had one. I've just been drinking like water and water and more water. Improving Health came out. Yeah, and again, like always, my coffee, but not as much. I've actually, by this time, normally I would have had like 3 cups already, and I've only had 1. So I'm proud. That's a little swish. Get more information popped out as well. But we're going to see right now. Ooh, what is going on? You guys, not the right time. All right, y'all. I hope you asked your questions. So we're gonna go ahead and do the do. A ver. And it's 111 on the timer. It says within the next few weeks. Okay. It says perfect timing. And I did see today, I saw on the time 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's perfect timing, divine timing. Divine timing is perfect timing. So maybe everything is going to happen when it needs to happen. Well, no, obviously, be assertive. Be assertive when these motherfuckers want to come back. Be assertive with what it is that you're doing. And I still feel that pressure here. Like, I feel like I have somebody, like, pressuring me. And now, see, like, I can really feel that. I don't know what that means. You know what I'm getting with this be assertive? It's like, I feel like I keep getting the word strict. Like, you need to be strict with these motherfuckers because you got to explain it to them with apples and oranges. Because for whatever reason, they don't understand with I don't want to fuck with you no more. They don't get it like that. They're fucking delulu. So you got to apples and manzanas to show them what the fuck it is. And you need to be assertive because they might still... have you changed your mind yet? No, the fuck I haven't. 1313. No, I haven't. And a lot of people might be like, what's wrong with you? I never known you to be like that. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have betrayed me. You shouldn't have betrayed me. You might have not seen it. You might have still gotten the nice me, the loving me, the caring me, the bend over backwards me. But you didn't. Because I almost get like, I keep hearing Ice Queen. Like maybe some of you might need to be like that. Because I don't really resonate with that. Like being an Ice Queen, being like that. I really don't. But some motherfuckers need it. Okay? The situation will improve. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know about you, but this makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. And even low-key makes me like a little emotional. You know, for the angels of divine telling you that everything is going to be okay. Ahorita. Y los pink ones? That everything is going to be okay. So let's see anything else that wants to come out. Like, woo! Wow! Guys, 2 can be significant for somebody. I don't know. What if something happens June 2nd? Or what's today's date? Or today's the 22nd. Is today the 22nd? I don't know what today it is. Mami, ¿dónde está pásame la tablet? Put it there. Yeah, maybe something's going to happen on the 22nd of this month. Or maybe something's going to happen on the 2nd or the 22nd of next month. I don't know. Again, look, 2 flew out. Oh, sorry, Mami. Oh, it died. Okay. Oh, that doesn't help. Espérate. So let's see. I was going to check the day because I don't even know, guys. Recovery and remain positive. So look, all this is what we needed right here. The situation will get better. Okay. Recovery. So we're going to recover. We're going to recover from whatever the fuck we're in right now. Okay. It just requires a little bit more patience. Okay, a little bit more patience and a little bit more, just a little bit more patience. Because I feel like that's, me personally, that's where I lack. And remain positive. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Remaining patient and staying positive definitely are things that we need to continue to have. Because if we immediately... I feel like negativity is like low-key like a rabbit hole. There's no... And look what's on the bottom of the deck. You are going to be successful at whatever it is that you do. Just be patient, okay? Don't get this...
Do I stop?
No. Don't get discouraged. Don't get impatient. Don't stress out. Believe in yourself. Believe in whatever it is that you're creating is going to be successful because it's going to. It will be. Okay? Stay positive. Because that's exactly what I was going to say. I feel like negativity is low-key like a rabbit hole. You just go in deep, like, fuck. It's like hella easy to be negative as fuck. And hella hard to try to stay positive. But if you survive whatever the fuck these motherfuckers try to do to you, you can definitely find positivity and patience somewhere within you. Okay? I love you very much. 1717 on the timer. If you stuck with me till the end of the video, thank you so much. Okay? I feel like the videos just keep getting longer, but it is what it is. Okay? I love you all so much. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Adios.